All right, this Wholesome Podcast, Wholesome B, Mitch, Wavy, Trey. We all got our wintertime hats on.
Bird niggas cold.
Today we got Juice Lord in the building.
Woo! What we doing, man?
Absolutely.
Wholesome Podcast, salute, man. Much love.
Shit, before we start, check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, IG. Like, comment, share, let us know what's good and all that good shit.
Link in bio, nigga.
Yeah,
Lincoln,
facts.
nigga.
Yes,
Abraham.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
Abraham in bio, nigga.
So today what I want to know is, what's y'all thoughts on the idea where it's like, you can't be successful chasing women? Y'all ever heard that before?
Yeah.
Yes. What's y'all thoughts on that?
You go first. I'm thinking.
I'm 50-50. I am more on the side of, yes, you can't be, because that's how I live my life. Like, I'm trying to get myself right and shit. But I do agree, like, it is women who build you up and can help you get to that point. It is women who, like, it's the little thing that really help raise a nigga, like the organization skills and shit and certain things. Like, a lot of people do say, the woman made me a better person. A lot of niggas got married and said shit. Yeah. That wife and shit, like, helped me to become the best me possible. Like, oh, I'm not just doing it for me. I'm doing it for and with somebody else now. So that helped me a lot. I agree with it, but I took the other route because I want to make sure I'm doing my shit, whatever, get my shit straight, do it by myself, figure this shit out later. Hopefully a woman by my side, but if not, it is what it is. Yeah. Hopefully she gonna get through the mud with me or whatever. Yeah. But if she ain't there, a lot of times, a lot of niggas like me go through, women don't want to wait the whole fucking time and shit. Right. So they keep that bit moving because you take too long, oh, you ain't trying to wipe me up, you ain't trying to commit, whatever, whoop, whoop, type shit. That's what it be. So I took that route, but I don't think it's nothing, I don't think it's wrong that I don't, like, oh, you can't be successful and shit with having a woman by your side type shit.
Alright, say the question one more again.
So the old saying, it's a saying that goes, you can't be successful chasing women. What's your thoughts?
Man, that's tough because I think a lot of things men do is for women, you know what I'm saying, or for the attention of women. I think vice versa, but probably more men, you know what I'm saying, because of how crazy it is, especially in these times. I think you could be successful without anybody, just yourself. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily need that, but you know, relationships or chasing women, and it's a difference chasing women. It's a difference between chasing a woman that, you know, that you see yourself with, or that you want, that you know, and then, or just because you. It's a difference, like if you chasing for a relationship, or you just trying to hit something. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you know,
chasing women. It could be either or.
It could be either or, but I think it's all a matter on the person, and matter on yourself and where you at in your life. You know what I'm saying? But far as success, you could be successful just by yourself, or just with your people, just with your homies. But far as a relationship, far as love, that's just, I think a lot of it is just trial and error. And you obviously, by the time you connecting with people, you can see if this is good for you, or if it's not. Some people tend to stick with what isn't good for them, and that's where you get the toxic shit, or the shit that just ain't right. That's where you get relationships where, you know, people is hitting each other, both sides, you know, all kind of shit, bro. Like, so it just matters. You know, me, I'm all about protecting my peace. I'm all about, you know, just being myself within it. And if something isn't growing with you or helping you grow, you gotta let it go. I've probably been let go over the times because I be so, like, focused on my craft that, you know, I probably don't. Probably haven't. I know I haven't. I'll be trying to not be accountable sometimes, but I haven't, you know, gave reassurance. I haven't, you know, gave somebody like, yo, I really want to, you know, rock out. But, you know, I think it's just trial and error, man. But you could be successful without anybody. Like they say, you know, women don't need, like, women could be successful on their own, men could be successful on their own. But far as, you know, a successful relationship, far as peace, far as love, far as, you know, that's all on God's plan, and that's all on yourself, and if y'all truly align, you know what I mean?
Right. So
even, yeah.
So the only thing, I mean, I know I know you like lyrics and to be deep and all this.
Oh, my bad.
No, listen. Ain't nobody bitching no peace, no love, no love. Jesus said chasing the women. That don't necessarily. That don't got to do none of that peace and love. But that's a fact though.
Yeah. But all of that ties in though.
It can tie in. It can tie in. Yeah. But it doesn't automatically tie in. You can be chasing women just to be chasing them and not be looking for no peace. No love. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mentioned that though. I mentioned you're trying to hit something.
What you went down to peace and love?
I went down to peace and love avenue because
that's who you are. That's
well, I don't know if that's but that essentially that's what a lot of people will be saying is missing. You know, from today, because now if you look at it, bro, the men and this ain't on us. I think it's a bigger thing involved that is trying to collide, at least black people specifically, that is colliding men. And I see this every day, bro. Where I told you I just got tagged in a post that said, in the words of Malik Curtis Hill, she was talking to a dude about this whole 50-50 thing and everything. You know what I'm saying? Bro, shit's literally colliding, bro. It's so many, so it's no right or wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Another thing, I think people say that shit just because you could get distracted, feel me, get knocked out the pivot and shit. Oh, people chasing hoes and shit, feel me, spending extra money, not harnessing your craft or your career or yourself type shit. So that's what it really be. So if you ain't got the discipline or the balance within yourself, then shit could be a wrap.
And at times I haven't had that. Probably this year I haven't really had that. I've been on some nut shit for sure. But overall, I mean, it just depends what your end goal is. You know?
I think everybody goes.
But chasing, we all chase though, man. We all chase. Man.
But I think for some people though, the idea of having an abundance of women possibly, or having to be able to pick and choose who you want, kind of pushes them. To achieve more for something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't all the way agree with it. Where it's you can't be, because some people only are successful because of the fact they're chasing women.
Yeah, women are motivation.
I mean, motherfucker, it's a white dude. He be on the yachts and all that shit with the beard and shit. I forgot his name, bro, but he be on Instagram. He be with all these women, bro, on his islands and boats, bro, with just mad women, you know what I'm saying?
Some people, that's their motivation.
Motivation, that's their brand.
Because it's niggas like us, shit, what's our reason we wake up every day? To have more hoes, get a better selection of hoes and shit, women, whatever, and shit. So, my career gonna get better, my bag gonna get better, because I want these less fine hoes when it's opportunity. If I get more money, I could have these top tier looking women and shit with a better bag themselves and shit, opposed to just fuck with the ones who ain't got shit going on type shit. So the motivation could be shit. I'm better than myself, so I could have better selection of hoes and more other women.
And with that, I think it's all of what you think better is too. You know, is it
that's
true. Is it for instance, my Instagram, bro, I will be my search engine is just so filthy. So filthy. Bro, it's so filthy. It's
women. Your search? Somebody could go your search.
What they gonna see?
Your what's it called? The
little
Explore.
history.
Explore. It's nothing but just ass. You know what I'm saying? Because when you like the algorithms and shit, you know what I'm saying? So you double tap and pick, girls. But then it all depends what you chasing. You know what I'm saying? Or what you consider a better woman. Is it you consider her a better woman because the materialistic, because of how she appears? Are you doing that off character, off who she is? Because bro, I done met females like that. Everybody is on and all that shit, but they personality suck. For instance, girls been acknowledging certain girls that ain't shit. You saw the movie Mean Girls. It's really girls like that. You try to say
that's really how girls are.
You try to say
are girls really friends for real?
Girls hate other girls.
Yeah, I don't think girls really have friends.
Sometimes
part of their friendship is hating on each other.
Yeah, this bitch,
you know what
they only friends. They only friends because they hate each other.
That's a fact. But no, double back to the algorithm thing.
Yeah.
niggas had to stop clicking on all the IG models. They got all that. You can't go on your phone at work because it's not suitable for work.
I'm glad I just made an IG like a year ago because my shit is not crazy.
That shit not suitable for work. You can't go on your phone at work.
And then on another note, just because she's posting her body and all that shit, that don't mean she ain't dope as fuck as a person.
Doesn't mean that.
It doesn't mean that. So I guess it's all on. Well,
side note, they might be random. You know, hoes got the best personalities.
But just because she posted that don't make her a hoe either, though.
Yeah, not that. I'm just saying this. That's why I said side note. That's why I just said side note. Like this is.
It's like you could be posting that and just is what it is.
Yeah. But shout out to the hoes with good personalities.
So what does doubling back what you just was saying, like, how do you differentiate? Like, okay, so what is the better woman as you elevate them up? What is better?
You gotta talk to 1,000 women to find out.
To figure out what classifies this person better than the next, like. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a better for you.
Oh, that's a really good answer.
You better say that, huh?
A better for you, a better for where you going, because like a girl could have been with a dude and she just wasn't good for him, or he wasn't good for her. But then with you, you know, it could be for at least the time being, or maybe forever. You know, that should be how it need to be. But shit, you know, I guess it's all for you. Like. You got homies you grew up with. You got homies you probably met in college. Mm-hmm. You got homies you probably met just being out here in the scene. But which homies is really you know,
your dog for real.
You know, your
like
dog
you really could just go.
Now, granted, everybody love you in their own capacity. So granted, something happened to you, you know, motherfuckers gonna be hurt. Some might not. You know, but like, you know, overall, just people in general, like who's really good for you and who's good for you in certain situations. I got people that I might have been partying with, all that shit, but I do a show or I throw a show. I ain't gonna see bro. I ain't gonna see the homies at my show, but only maybe a few that actually really, you know, a lot of people support from afar. Granted, I don't charge to nobody hard. But I got people that I party with. I got people that I grew up with. I love. I got cousins that I grew up, but I don't hang around them. Yeah. Everything that changed. So many things that happened, transpired. So it's all about who is good for you at the end of the day with anything. Though. You know what I'm saying?
That's a real answer. I mean, that is how you determine who's better. Yeah. But at the same time, I think it's human nature to like things that are bad for you. It's human nature to like something that's bad for you.
You know,
we know alcohol's bad for us.
Oh, yeah, I like drinking.
Like it's stuff that you know that's bad for you that you just enjoy, and it's like, damn, I know I shouldn't be doing this.
You know, some of these women might be fucking everybody, but like, damn, she lit, so I like that you fuck me too.
So why do we do that when it comes to like dating though?
I don't know. I think a lot of it. I be blaming social media for real. I be blaming social media for real. No,
even before social media, niggas like hoes.
But a hoe don't mean she bad for you.
Oh yeah, I just like saying hoe. My bad.
They said hoe 17 times in this episode already. My bad. Just cause. Yeah, cause they hoes. They hoes.
Damn it.
They hoes. That's why.
Just know I like you. Just know I like you.
But that don't mean they bad for you necessarily. Like, she could be a hoe and still be a great woman for you.
Yeah, she could be a great woman.
That's a fact.
But some women just might be, feel me?
Just might be hoes.
Great for everybody. Then she great for me. Then she great for
him. Her too.
She's just a great person for everyone. Ain't nothing wrong with being great for everybody. That means you almost up here just... kind of down here, you
but that's a real thing though. Like, why can't we just choose who's good for us and leave who's not that great for us alone?
I think niggas might not be. I don't know. I know women. I know women, at first, they fuck with a bad boy, this shit, the quote-unquote bad boy, this shit. Then they get worn out, have 3 kids, and want a good guy with a great job with no felonies and shit. Like, I think it's...
I don't know. It goes off qualities that they like and qualities that they may not like about the dude that's probably best for them, you know?
Yes.
I guess...
So they realize, man, this bad guy is so much more fun... But I've been trying him, and I can't have no realistic or sustainable future. So let me finally go get a future with a nigga who might be kind of boring with a better job and shit. Cause what a lot of women say shit, they want a dope boy cause fast money and shit, the scammer and shit, fast money fun.
A lot of women don't say that that's what they want. That's just what they end up going with. They say they want the good guy and they stay with the bad guy.
Yeah, cause they be lying. Of course they gonna say.
But that's the same thing I'm saying that we do as well.
Yeah. I want both.
So where do y'all lie? Would y'all say y'all are the person that's good for whoever you dating, or are you the person that's generally bad for this person, whoever you dating?
Oh yeah, I'm good for sure.
I think I'm good too, but shit be crazy.
What you mean?
Life be crazy, man.
What is that? So what does that got to do with you being good or bad? Yeah. So clearly you toting the line or what?
I think it. I don't know. If I'm speaking on just, the last situations, I know, well, real shit, I know since like really 2020, I probably haven't in some ways. And I have in some ways, like, I'm a dope conversationalist. I love a lot of the girls that I've dealt with, like art, like music, like I'm into the fly shit. I love all that shit, and that's a side of me, I think, and I know how to just be good to people in general, you know what I'm saying? So I know in that way, yes, I am. But then, it's the same. I mean, it's from Lauryn Hill, like how you go win if you're not right within. That's where a lot of the Hill love shit stem from, not just the relationship, but losses and shit that motherfuckers done went through, that go through, that changes the way you deal with motherfuckers. But overall, I think I am. But if I'm not right in other ways, that's gonna dive into me trying to, create a bond, create something that's dope, or a moment, with somebody.
I think that's a fact.
That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's like that with everybody. Everybody got their own flaws and own shit that ain't been through that like if a nigga was probably in a relationship getting his ass beat by his girl or something, or if a nigga, all that shit boils into one if you really trying to do something with somebody, so. I think I've been good, but I've also had qualities that probably wasn't good because they were on something that not that I didn't want to be on, but where I just wasn't at.
Okay. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I mean, so for me, I would say I'm just middle. It just is what it is. It's just like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good in this person's eyes. But I'm just all right. I'm just not all the way right. This is what it is. But I'm good though. And the idea of me is good. Mm-hmm.
And me, I'm just fucking amazing. Ain't no flaws with me.
So that's just. I mean, Trey just say the most unrealistic stuff.
And I know for a fact that any girl that I've dealt with or that I deal with, they don't have no if they're right and if they're looking for something and I ain't providing no. Granted, you have a right to
for sure
to ghost me, if I ain't right, this is
no,
and you ain't
trying
to
listen, even like nobody should have the right to ghost nobody.
Not ghost, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Communicate.
I mean, like you have a right. If you feel like you need to move on, that's what it is.
That's fair though. That's fact.
Some of that shit hurt the chest for sure. My chest done hurt it for sure. But
if somebody you rock with just disappear out of nowhere,
like not even disappear, but like just when shit, shit off.
Yeah.
But what if they got a reason to like it's valid? Like how could you like even feel some kind of way?
Can't.
It's valid. It's like damn, that's you.
Nah, me it just be like damn. But then,
it is like a damn type moment. That's
down.
But valid is valid. Where it's just like, I mean, that's the right move for you.
Yeah, because everybody ain't compatible, but every woman is compatible. I'm compatible for every woman though, but
talk your shit.
Type shit.
So you don't. So you think every woman you compatible with just every woman? Like they should just automatically talk to you?
Because I'm a great guy. Yeah.
So what happens when they stop talking to you?
That mean they got some character flaws within themselves.
Hey yo, that's hard.
So what happens when you stop talking to them?
They got some character flaws.
So ain't nothing wrong with you.
No.
So nobody. So what about when they approach you and they say, "Hey Trey, you're doing this wrong"?
I'd be like, "Why do you say that?" Like we're gonna get it to understand.
And what if they're on par and incorrect? What would you say?
We're going. we're going to talk about like why they feel that way. Then I'm going to converse to them why they are wrong and shit. Then,
like, what if you wrong? So you ain't never been wrong, bro? Like anything?
No.
Have you? So this. I mean, could be true. And I was just going to say something. And I just realized I do know the answer. So I'm asking anybody. Like, so have you ever talked to somebody that's older?
Yes.
I realized. Yeah, but. So they never hit you with nothing like, oh no, you need to like grow in this area. And the thing is, it's not the scenario. It's a really bad example. But go ahead.
I don't know what scenario you're talking about. Cause anyways, but no, they like, damn, Trey, you're a great guy. It's like maybe the worst scenario happened is maybe we're just too far apart.
But they ain't never say like, oh, you need to grow in this area, like. And they might not have been able to. I don't know if they have. They might not have been able to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a great guy. Like, nah, man, you're on par. We just maybe go party if I take too long to wife them up, if anything. But no, otherwise, damn, Trey, you're 100%.
But that's the thing, though.
That ain't a flaw.
That's not necessarily a flaw, but it's girls that's
women want to be wiped up in 2 days. Like, you cannot.
No, not even 2 days. But I'm saying if you've been with some like. I guess, I don't know. I guess there's no time when you feel you gotta, marry somebody. But shit, some people be married like 10 years plus. Yeah. I mean, no.
Take 10, yeah. I'll be that nigga.
Wasted.
They ain't wasting time. People don't understand. It's for multiple reasons. When people take their time to get with a woman, okay, I want to be with you first, so they might get engaged with a woman and take forever. They want to make sure they finances straight so they can get a good ring and shit. Make sure they stable. Make sure they fully know that woman. It's so many things, but women just be gung-ho and go to a level like, damn, nigga, like, we've been together this long, I should be married right now. But no, you don't want a broke nigga, you feel me? Because the divorce rate is high, and most divorces happen because of financial issues and shit. So niggas make sure, like, I want to make sure I am all the way good before I take that further step. That's just me personally.
But then again, bro, it's people that, nigga, like, fucking the most wealthiest man in the world just had a fucking divorce, so...
I'd rather be rich and have a divorce than broke and have a divorce.
Shit.
Probably you lose more if you're rich and have a divorce.
Yeah, I mean, by the time I get rich, I don't know if I'm gonna get married. That was the whole point.
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, I'm already knowing.
Like you literally lose more if you're rich and get a divorce. Like,
wealthy.
Broke niggas, niggas be broke, don't lose their whole house. At least I'm rich, I ain't gonna lose my crib and shit.
No, you might.
Jeff Bezos won't. That's what I'm saying.
You just get another one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to be rich to know where, like, damn, that shit fucked up and hurt, but I'm still straight. Like, it hurt me. But a lot of, it's broke niggas who lose all that shit, commit suicide because the wife get the house and shit.
Nobody's ever heard of that, though. I've never heard nobody broke and losing all their stuff in a marriage. I've never heard of that. Be honest.
I'm just saying. I don't
think that exists.
Yeah, I don't even know. Broke, bro. Yeah, I don't mean broke. They like,
okay.
Yeah, they 50-50 and shit. So they going, but the woman going to get this house. Then I got to start over type shit. Them shit in my name, and like I'm just sustaining because we splitting the bills. But now we divorced and shit, and I'm cooked. That's what I mean as broke. Cause now this nigga living in a shack and shit, sad as fuck. Now struggling, like you feel me? That's what I mean by broke.
All right.
So would y'all get married more than once?
You gotta get married first.
That was a good question and good answer.
Am I lying? Yeah. You gotta get married first.
You gotta get married first.
The older I wouldn't mind getting married. Of course, I would want to, but the older I get, that shit tough.
I mean, I eventually I would, and it's because of the movies I watch and shit.
You watch Disney.
Niggas will watch. Nigga, I'll watch jump in the broom and then like
that's 90 Day Fiance.
Man, 10 minutes later, I'm like, man, this shit ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? But like, nah, it's dope. It's dope because I done been to people get married and shit like that, and you know, that should be looking amazing, bro. You know, really respectfully, you know.
I like weddings.
Yeah, weddings and shit. Like,
it's funny you say that because like when I be at weddings,
good, bro.
I be seeing people that get that feeling when they be in that they're in the crowd, they're at the wedding, they be looking, they be like, wow, this is so beautiful, it looks amazing. Dope. I be getting a whole different feeling, which is why I be like, damn, there's something wrong with me because I be like,
5 years later they gonna be divorced.
No, I don't be thinking that. I just be like, damn, they really love each other.
Yeah, no.
And I be like, I don't know if I can love somebody that much. That's what my views be. I be like, wow, that's real love. And then you look next to you, they're like, everybody looking like crying, and they're like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. I be like, I don't think I'm gonna ever love somebody that much.
I got a question, like you know, because like you said, I don't know if I could love someone like that. I'm asking you, like, how have you been loved, relationship aside? Because that ties in too, like, you know, just how we came up, how we grew up. You know,
that's a good question.
Kids, you know, boys specifically always taught, like, you gotta be strong, you gotta tough it up. So sometimes that them experiences stop us from actually, you know.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
How you gonna win if you're not right within? So you
and I do think my upbringing has something to do with it. Me being my mom first came, my mom told me a long time ago where it's like, you know, at first being a single mother, she was like, she don't know how to raise a young boy. She was like, I gotta be tough on him because I don't want him to be soft. I think that affected me because now I don't know. I'm gonna love somebody that much where they at the altar, tears, everybody breaking down.
And it's like that, just that little chip. Not that you don't consider something that you see as something you would want, or it ain't dope, it ain't shit. But it's like,
it's just like, I just don't know if it's there.
Trauma. That's what it is.
Me and him grew differently and shit, but I feel the same way. Like, I don't know if I can love someone that much. It seems so foreign.
I guess you don't know to something really just
to tricks. Yeah, to just clicks. Like, and that's not to say that I wouldn't get married though.
Yeah.
It's just to say where it's like, okay, yeah, I can get, like, I'm okay with divorce. Like, I get married, but, you know, I'll divorce you tomorrow. And I feel no type of way.
Prenup, no prenup?
Either. I mean, if I'm married, I'm going to get married. Ain't no prenup.
Yeah. I guess you don't know till you know. We speculating, bro.
And I say this to me personally for marriage. If I do get married, it's business first, that like and love shit, like, secondary.
And it's an old saying that say that the uses be like, okay, first marriage, you get married for love. Second marriage, you get married for money.
First marriage for money. Second marriage for money. Business partner. I'm marrying my business partner.
I mean, if I end up, you know, really, really loving somebody, you would really, I think you want to just be with them for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would agree.
And build with them. You know, granted, things happen.
The older I get, and I know he's totally different from this because he don't give a fuck about shit like this. But like me, I'm fucking with women. Like, we be talking about shit like, oh, bitch, let's do woo 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 and shit. I just say shit to see what bitch had at type shit. Like, let's do some shit together and shit. See we could make some good money, start some shit, whatever. And like, you feel me? Type shit. Like, I'm seeing where they had at, and they really bout that shit to be like.
If they about it, they be about it with or without you.
Yeah, but shit.
What you got to do with them being about what they about in their life? You have nothing to do with it.
No, if women fuck with you, they just gonna say yeah just cause. But that don't mean it might do it for real.
But I'm saying if they say yeah just cause, that means they're not truly into that lifestyle of grinding and entrepreneurship.
And nigga would know. I mean, it's a lot. Like once we're both able to get that point, but like, oh bitch, were you serious type shit? So let's get ready.
Was you serious? Why you wasn't already doing it if you were serious?
I don't know. Every woman is different too.
People need, like I say, like how you start this shit off. Feel me? People need a significant other to give them that little extra push and shit. So that's all niggas, feel me? And so they got someone who doing it with them. It's a little extra push.
It goes to need and want. Do you need that right now?
No, if we're doing some business venture, what if we're both already saving in our own little entities, are working towards it, doing little steps of building and shit? What if we're already taking the steps and then it just coming full circle with us finally? Or we've been rocking for a long time and shit. We've been talking about shit for a minute and, like I said, working our way up. Yeah, exactly.
So it's
But the problem with that is, it's like that's not all the way okay, because it's like, why couldn't you do this without me? You like, why are you so I don't know, it bothers me. Yeah, why are you so dependent on somebody else to get this done? So if I can't, so say I'm busy, or say something drastic happens to me where you can't depend on me to hold you down for this. Can you get it done? Can you hold it down? No, because you've been dependent on me getting it done for you. You've been dependent on me pushing you to do it. Can you do it or no? Because I can't do it no more. I got in a car accident. I'm done. You got to hold the fort down. Can you get it done?
Yeah. By this time when you get there, you see the woman. You'll see the woman characteristic building up to that. You see that ain't her character. You move on to the next one. Because by this time you probably told 5 other women anyway.
But I ain't got time to be testing nobody, putting nobody through no test. Like, well, what you want to do with this? What you want to do with that? I ain't got time for that.
No, I just be like, shit. This what nigga goes. Hopefully you building up on your end and shit.
How do you? Yeah. So you being an artist.
Right.
How do you interact with women, just in general? So you have your own goals that you want to attain. You have your own levels that you want to get to. Whether they're like, do you only interact with women that are super supportive within that, or how do women have to interact with you within that?
I mean, I interact with women of how they appear and of how the first words are. You know what I'm saying? Whether a lot of the girls I come across, I've been knowing for some time, or I've known through social media. Mm-hmm. And I interact with people in general, just how the energy, how the vibe is. You know what I'm saying? As far as so what do you mean, like, as an artist,
so you want to achieve a certain level as a musical artist?
Yeah.
There's some time. I mean, you could come across somebody where they completely against it, or somebody that's super forward.
Well, like, all girls I've came across, like, were for it. Mm-hmm. But there's some that don't understand all facets, and at the end of the day, girls, women, just really want to be loved and be, reassurance. They want that, and I feel like that's what I haven't always provided, because I'm so like, I gotta make it. What's that? I just gotta make it. So that's where, like, my main, like, shit is always at. I think I read somewhere they said a dude isn't gonna choose you over his passion. Sometimes they do. Sometimes a dude will, depending on how strong that love is.
That's a whole other episode.
Yeah,
that's a bar.
Yeah, no, that is.
You know what I mean? But me specifically, man, I just treat everybody with love. I treat everybody with respect and shit. And I just am who I am, and I not read people. I hate when people say I read people. Shut the fuck up. Your ass don't know how to read. Read out loud. You know what I'm saying? But nah, like, I just interact people of how they bounce off the thing that I say, and I bounce off like that. It's just, I know how to talk to people. I'm not just a nigga who can just talk to people or women specifically on social media. Like, I know how to talk. I'm not fuck spitting game and all that shit. I just know how to have a conversation. That's the thing. People in general don't know how to have conversation with motherfuckers. That's why. No, that's a fact. That's why, a lot of shit get misconstrued and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
the one thing that does nobody misconstrues, everybody understands, and that's the fact that black men don't cheat. We appreciate Juice Slur for coming through today. Yes, Wholesome Podcast.
You heard.
We still here.
Big facts.
Yeah, black men don't cheat, man.